when people ask me about Madonna, they say, I know you get annoyed by this, but I'm just, just know that these people out there want to know about your experience. But I really feel like it's been, it's part of my life, and I've got amazing memories of doing those tours, working with her. So to a certain extent, I don't mind talking about it when someone has already kind of embraced me as an artist and has, checked out who I am, what I have to say, this is my record and everything. But what's hard is when someone doesn't check out your music at all and they kind of mislead you into doing an interview, and then all they want to talk about is her. That happened to me on the last tour, and I was so tired, and and you just try to keep smiling and realizing that it's all good when something like that happens. There's something different about mantras. When you're singing them, you're not necessarily thinking about your relationships in that way. It's a meditation, and you're just, there's a mantra, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, which a lot of people know if they go to yoga class. And that's, may all beings be happy and free. May my life be a giving to this happiness and freedom for all. And it's that intention. When you realize that what you do matters and that you have this opportunity to serve people, and that's what your life is really about. And on the new mantra CD I'm working on, I sing the mantra, but then I also say the English translation. And I really wanted to just weave in English so people listening who don't necessarily understand Sanskrit can hear the Sanskrit prayer, it could resonate with them. They hear it over and over, so they start like singing the words, and then they hear the English and they just realize, oh, I know what this is about, and it's about peace and it's about oneness, and I'll say Shanti, Shanti, and just kind of plant all these things with that same intention. One of the tours that I did, I was asked, and I'm not sure if it was like, well, first of all, shaving my head is totally out of the question, but I was asked to cut my hair very short. And of course, Madonna's manager comes in and gives me this information, or maybe it was her hairstylist delivering this to me, and I'm like, why doesn't she just tell me herself? Like, what is this? This is a huge sacrifice. This is a sacrifice. So, of course, my question was, how short? And then they said, well, very short. So when was this? I think 2000, 2001. So I just said, absolutely not, as I usually do every tour. And then finally, the next tour after that, I just gave up and let them cut all my hair off. Because I thought, why don't I just let go and give into this and see what happens? So they were, they all tried to tell me, you look really good with short hair and everything. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. This is, my hair have been growing. I grew out, I have my life as an artist, and this is my look and everything. So they were coming in with the scissors shortly, and if I still wanted a job, basically. And Nikki Harris and I just was begging her, we've got to come up with some kind of hairstyle where it looks like my hair is short. So she took my hair in pieces. She said, we used to do this when I was little. We used to wrap all the little girls' hair like this. And somehow she did these, she just made these little knots, and she pinned them on my head. I mean, I didn't even care how much she ripped through my hair, because it was better to have some long hair than none. So she just pinned my hair up in these little tiny knots, and it hurt really bad. And then they took me to go see Madonna to show her this hairstyle. And I mean, part of me was thinking, she's never going to go for this. And actually she did, which was amazing. I was like, yes. But then every night when I had to do this hairstyle for the show, I was a little bit bummed because it was very painful. And then it was always tearing it out really fast, and you have one song to get all your hair out and then turn into a cowgirl.